Hello everyone, myself Santosh G, working as Assistant Professor in Department of Commerce, Government First Aid College, Bukapatna. Dear students, in the previous classes we came to know that a joint stock company is an artificial person created by law or created by act. A joint stock company, since it is created by law, it cannot act on its own, because of which the Companies Act 2013 lays down the rules and regulations, formalities, procedures for looking after the day-to-day administration of a joint stock company, where 2013 Companies Act defines that the joint stock company should be looked after by or administered by the key managerial persons. As per key managerial persons, the first and foremost important key managerial persons who looks after the day-to-day administration of a company is none other than the company secretary. In today's class, we shall know about the company secretary, that is meaning of company secretary, definition of company secretary, and qualifications of company secretary. First, let us know what is the meaning of company secretary or who is a company secretary. First, let us know who is or what is a secretary. The word secretary has been originated from the Latin word secretarius, which means a person entrusted with the secrets or keeper of records. Normally, you might have heard of the secretary in various terms. There are different types of secretaries also. Normally, secretary looks after the correspondence work of his employer. As per the dictionary meaning of word secretary is one who is employed to write or transact business of another. Therefore, by the term secretary, we mean an officer who is generally entrusted with the responsibilities of writing, exchanging of letters, maintaining documents, performing of confidential activities on behalf of someone or organization. You might have seen where there are different types of secretaries who work for an employer. Maybe secretary for a doctor, secretary for an political parties or MLA or MPs, etc. So now let us see the other meanings of the company secretary. A company secretary is an officer of a corporation responsible for its official documents. As we all know that every joint stock company will have its official documents, which are, for example, the person is responsible for the record of shares of the companies issued, corporate bylaws, and minutes of all meetings, which may be annual general meeting or any kinds of meetings. The next meaning we can see over is company secretaries are responsible for the efficient administration of the company. This is very important, which you have to note down. Where, as I said you earlier, joint stock companies are artificial. It cannot act on its own. Since somebody has to look after the day-to-day administration of a company, where secretary will do that. They focus on compliance with satisfactory and regulatory requirements and make sure that companies implements the board decisions. Normally, we say that the company secretary is the eyes, ears, and hands, and the board of directors are terms at the brain of the organization. As normally, the administration of the youngster company will be in the hands of the board of directors, where board of directors lays down the rules and regulations. The secretary duty is to implement the rules and regulations into the organization. Now, let us see which are the definitions of company secretary. Okay, when we look into the definitions of company secretary, the first definition is given by the Companies Act 2013. As per the section 2, subsection 24 of the Companies Act 2013, company secretary means or secretary means or it is defined in subsection C or subsection 1 of the Companies Act 1980, who is appointed by a company to perform the functions of a company secretary under this act. Now, as per the Company Secretary Act, Company Secretary means a person who is a member of the Institute of Company Secretaries of India. There is an institute called as ICSI, which is called as Institute of Company Secretaries of India, where this institute is an autonomous body which is established by the special act of legislature or parliament to have or to regulate the administration of the company secretaries in India. After knowing about the meaning and definitions of company secretary, now it is a time to know about the qualifications to become a company secretary. As per Companies Act, there are two different types of qualities, or two different qualifications are very much required to become the company secretary. Though the qualifications are broadly classified into two categories. One is educational qualifications and the second one is professional qualifications. Now first let us know which are those educational qualifications first. The first one is a degree in law granted by any university, membership of Institute of Company Secretaries of India, as I said earlier, ICSI, that is Institute of Company Secretaries of India, is an autonomous body which is established by the Special Act of Legislature to control the company secretaries in India. Next one is member of the membership from the institute called as Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, membership of the Institute of Cost Accountants of India, or a postgraduate degree or diploma in management granted by any university or an Indian Institute of Management, or a postgraduate degree from commerce granted by any university, or a diploma in commerce law granted by any Indian law institute. So the education qualifications are prescribed by the Companies Act 2013 and which is issued by the Institute of Cost Chartered Accountants of India and Institute of Company Secretaries of India. Normally, out of many qualifications, to become a company secretary, he or she should possess any one of the qualifications. Now we will go for the professional qualifications. What are these professional qualifications? A company secretary requires specialized knowledge on secretarial practice to deal with the notice, agenda, resolution, minutes of a meeting. He must know about the office correspondence for communications. As we all know that the secretary is appointed for a company to look after the day-to-day administration. ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋ ಹಾಗೆ ಕಂಪ್ನಿ ಸೆಕ್ರೆಟರಿ ಯಾಕೆ ಕಂಪ್ನಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಕಂಪ್ನಿಯಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತಹ ಕೆಲಸಗಳ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿಯನ್ನು ನಿರ್ವಹಣೆ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, ಆ ನಿರ್ವಹಣೆ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಬೇಕು ಅವೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ಸಹ ಕಂಪ್ನಿ ಸೆಕ್ರೆಟರಿ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿರಬೇಕು. ಇನ್ನು ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದರೆ ಎ ಕಂಪ್ನಿ ಸೆಕ್ರೆಟರಿ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸಫಿಷಿಯಂಟ್ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್ ಆನ್ ಕಂಪ್ನೀಸ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್, ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕಮರ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಲಾ, law of income tax, stamp act, accounting principles, accounting rules, stock exchanges to deal with the legal and statutory affairs. ಇಷ್ಟು ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಲ್ಲದೇನೆ ಎ ಕಂಪ್ನಿ ಸೆಕ್ರೆಟರಿ ಶುಡ್ ನೋ ಆಲ್ ದಿ ವೇರಿಯಸ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ದ ಪರ್ವಿ ಆಫ್ ಕಂಪನೀಸ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟ್. ಒಂದು ಕಂಪನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಆ ಕಂಪನಿ ಸುಮಾರು ಕಾಯ್ದೆಗಳನ್ನು ಪಾಲನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಆಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಾಯ್ದೆಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕೂಲಂಕುಷವಾಗಿ ಕಂಪ್ನಿ ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿ ಆಗಬೇಕಾಗಿರುವಂಥವ್ರು ಎಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ಸಹ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿರಬೇಕು. ಇನ್ನು ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದರೆ ಎ ಕಂಪ್ನಿ ಸೆಕ್ರೆಟರಿ ಶುಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬೆಟರ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಮನಿ, capital market, foreign exchange, and social economic conditions to deal with trading and financing. In addition to the law, a company secretary should know about the money, investment decisions, where a company will be dealing with the money. He requires proper knowledge to work with computer for documentation, preservation, and future use of data or information. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋ ಹಾಗೆ ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿ ಆಗಬೇಕಂತ ಬಯಸೋರಿಗೆ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷ್ನಲ್ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಫಿಕೇಷನ್ ಏನಿರಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ನ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜು ಅಥವಾ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅನುಭವ ಇರಬೇಕು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಗುಡ್ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ವಿತ್ ಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಂಪ್ನಿ. ಸೆಕ್ರೆಟರಿ ಶುಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ರಿಲೇಷನ್. ನಾನು ಆಗಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗೆ ಕಂಪ್ನಿಯ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂಥ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರು ಹೇಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೋ ಹಾಗೆ ಕಂಪನಿಯನ್ನು ನಿರ್ವಹಣೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡರ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾರು? ಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೋಸ್ ಹೂ ಆರ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ಸಮ್ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ಶಿಪ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಕಂಪನಿ. ಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡರ್ಸ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಇನ್ಸೈಡರ್ ಆರ್ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡರ್ಸ್. ನಾರ್ಮಲಿ ಇಟ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟಾರ್ಸ್, ಇಟ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಡೇಟಾರ್ಸ್, ಇಟ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಹೂವೆವರ್ ಇಟ್ ಮೈಟ್ ಬಿ. ಯಾರೇ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಕಂಪ್ನಿ ಜೊತೆ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಸಂಬಂಧಗಳು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾರೋ ಮೆಜಾರಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡರ್ಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡರ್ಸನ್ನು ನಾವು ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಕಂಪ್ನಿಯ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಇರೋರು ಅಂತಲೇ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದು ಈಕ್ವಿಟಿ ಶೇರ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಪ್ರಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಶೇರ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟಾರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಬ್ಯಾಂಕರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಯಾರು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಅವರ ಜೊತೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಗಳನ್ನು ಉಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂಥ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ.